What's up? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy 808W, and today I'm going to be showing you guys how to make pluggnb beats for kankan, summrs, and auto. So today I'm going to be showing you how to make those type beats and how the producers behind it do it all. Okay, so the first thing I got was a piano from Goyxrd, and this is obviously one familiar sound that you might see, and it's actually this sound right here. And this sound right here is very popular. I don't know if you pluggnb guys know this, but Goyxrd is the key for pluggnb. I'm just gonna tell you that. So if I play the chords right now, and it's the same thing with this one. Now this one's a little bit different. This is more popular going on right now. This is called JV1080. And the preset I'm using is a MIDI Grand. Now this actually sounds like a real R&B piano in my opinion. As you can hear, it sounds exactly like an R&B piano. Something that you'll hear like all the way in the 80s, 90s. So here we go. And it's simple. You don't need to put so much stuff on these chords, but these are the chords. These are how you're supposed to do chords. And I'm telling you, if you pick any R&B chord progression, gospel chord progressions are the best chord progressions for pluggnb. Okay, so this is the same exact piano. This is MIDI Grand, and what I did was I just kind of went crazy a little, as you can see. Now, if I play this with the piano and with the Goyxrd and JV1080, this is what we can get. Now here's the full sauce. Here's the full sauce for the leads. This lead right here is Impurity. This is called Simple Saw, as you can see. Now this is more popular. Now I'm gonna show you my full sauce on how I do these. Now I keep it simple as these leads, but when I add the mixer effects, which I'm going to get on, when I add the mixer effects, it goes crazy. So as you can see, then I'm gonna go straight up to this mixer, Fruity Love Filler, turn a little bit of EQ, low shelf down, turn this on. Alright, so look, I also added this lead. This lead is actually the most overused lead ever in pluggnb. So in any pluggnb beat that you hear, you're gonna basically 9 times out of 10 you're gonna hear this lead. So this is called PW for President. Yes, I said it. So this lead right here, then I added as an octave as well. Now when we get to the strings, these, alright, so I did replace these strings when I first made the beat. So now the strings I got from Expand, they're called big soft strings, and basically all I did was I took 2 notes and I put them as an octave. So if you put it as an octave, you get right up here. So, and I added a little EQ with the EQ. This is my EQ for my strings. So you can use the Thrillboy preset. If you have Thrillboy's drum kit, you can use his preset on the strings. I'm guaranteeing you it's gonna work. You see that crisp right there? That's the crisp that you want on your melody, especially that strings. You want that crisp on your strings, like for real. Like I'm telling you, bro, you need that crisp on your strings. Next we get is to the drums. This is a regular clap. You can obviously see 8-bar clap, 8-bar clap, get an 8-bar clap, regular drums. They're all just regular drums. If we do it like this, as you can see, they're They're all just regular drums. And if we get to the rim part, the rim parts are really easy. So like, cause all you doing on these rims, let's go to the rims. All you doing on the rims, you're playing with the velocity, which is the velocities down here. You just click on them with your mouse and then you drag up and down like this. And that's how you play with the velocity. Now, really myself, what I would do is, I would really, if I want to get a good roll, I would go up here and I'll go to 1/6 beat and I'll just zoom in and then just do something like that. Or I can just do like that. You get a roll exactly like that. Or you can go up here, it's the same thing. You can just put it as 1/6 beat and you can do exactly like that. Okay, so the 808 is actually just a regular 808. Now I know everybody has been asking me what the 808 is. You can get this 808 at Thrillboy's kit, or you know, there's another 808 that Goyxrd usually uses. I've heard a lot. I used it before. You can get it from him, from his March kit, or he has a new kit out, his Goyxrd 2021 drum kit. You can get that, cop that. It has all of his real sounds. I'm telling you, y'all need to get that. Y'all need to copy that from my boy. Y'all need to cop that. All right, so here's the 808. Now I did do a little bit of this up here. Only reason why I did this is because when you're doing 808s, you want to have them long and all that. You don't want to have them overlapping and all that. Also, to cut your 808s, you right click to the 808 and then you click cut itself and it will just automatically cut it for you. Now you could copy this setting for your 808. It don't matter. You can easily copy it. It don't really matter. But this is how the 808 sounds. As you thinking, oh, it's a regular Z, probably sounds like one, right? Yeah. So this is just a regular 808. And then all together with the drums, get this. Also, I know this is more popular to get these sound effects right here. Stupid cool key effect. You can go on Reddit, just look up like the Lunch 77 mexikodro kit, and it has like a whole ton of these. The Tony Montana samples, these you can easily get them on YouTube. You can cop them off YouTube, or you can just go on Reddit, search a Pluggnb kit. They have a whole bunch of these. Now all I did was I chopped it up a little so it can have it be on time. So this is all I got.
Who put this thing together? Me! That's who! Who do I trust? Me!
That's it. Hopefully we don't get copyright. YouTube, don't copyright us, please. Alright, now we get to the keys. Simple Goyxrd Zaytoven. That's it. And that, my friends, is how you make Pluggnb.
Who put this thing together? Me! That's who! Who do I trust? Me!
Yeah, I'm a little weak right now.